Hello and welcome. You're watching Revsportz, and we are here in the ICC Cricket Academy, where Indian team started their first practice session before the Asia Cup. And we're gonna, in this video, it will be a detailed video, a little bit. We'll talk about things in details. But there are certain questions which are you were kept on asking, and we were just trying that let's watch the first practice session, and after that we'll tell you that what's going to be the combination. One question I think which everyone or most of you was asking is about the wicketkeeper option, and I think there was some details as far as this practice session was concerned. So we'll talk about that also. We'll talk about what Indian team did. Almost all of them started batting, but let's not start with batting. Let's start with chronology, that how things started here at the ICC Academy. And I'm standing right here beside the ground where they started the practice. They had after arrival they had a first huddle, a good one couple of minute huddle, and Surya Yadav was the key focus there. He was the one who was motivating the boys and telling all those words, what we have to do in this upcoming 1 month or 25 days. Apart from that huddle, it was all about the fitness thing. It was all about the sessions, which is mostly have that running and stretching and everything, the fitness drills. Adrian with his typical different fitness drills this time around. I haven't seen this since the time Adrian took over. There was different drills in England. Here it was a pair of two. So there were two players. They were just running almost, I think, somewhere around 60 to 80 meters. They were from one point to another and then coming back from point B to point A. That's how they started the fitness drills. I think somewhere around 10 rounds, and after that some good catching drills, some good fast catching drills for certain players. And after that the batting started, which interestingly, Jitesh was also a part of that. Sanju Samson was also a part of that. Tilak Verma was also a part of that, and all others. Shubman Gill was part of that. Abhishek Sharma was part of that. Captain Surya Yadav was part of that, and then eventually we saw that Rinku Singh joining, Hardik Pandya joining. Hardik started with bowling first, and after that he spent a good almost more than half an hour as far as the batting part is concerned, with his typical finishing styles there in the nets. So it was more of that. Indian team was practicing fast bowlers also. There were some left armers. Arshdeep Singh was also here. You saw Bumrah bowling almost for an hour, and after that Arshdeep also bowled for a lot. But apart from these two, Harshit Rana, I didn't saw him bowling much in the nets. And then you have all the spinners. There were three left arm seamers in the nets from provided by these ICC Academy or the UAE Cricket Club. That was being provided by them. There were multiple spinners there. There were multiple fast bowlers there, and all of them were looking good. They were looking very very fast, and they were most of the times they were challenging. And you remember that viral clip last time around when Indian team was here for Champions Trophy. Virat Kohli himself called a net bowler and appreciated him a lot. So that kind of bowling attack they were facing at the very start. And after that, yes, some players joined the fielding session. There was Shubman Gill was part of that fielding drills, and apart from Shubman Gill, it was Sanju Samson, it was Kuldeep Yadav, it was Shivam Dubey. They all were part of the catching drills. Some flat catches, some high catches. There were some run out drills, and it was a complete kind of package. It was a complete package as far as this day one is concerned. Harshit Rana, as I mentioned, didn't bowl much. He batted for good 20-25 minutes, but apart from that, he didn't participated much in this day one of practice session. Apart from him, if you say, there were all the players who are practicing, who started practicing, I think everyone looked in good touch. Yes, it was day one. Intensity was quite good. Day two will be again very good with as far as intensity is concerned. Apart from that, if you see the due factor, I don't think there is any kind of due factor as of now. We'll do a separate video for that, how the temperature is behaving here, and what kind of challenges it's possessing as far as Team India's preparation is concerned. But mostly it's all good. They were doing really well. And the last thing which I want to mention is the way I saw Sanju Samson giving wicket keeping practice to Jitesh Sharma. That is something which I haven't seen in a long time. There were different players as far as their skill set is concerned, but wicket keeping is one factor which was from the time the team got announced, it was always in the case that who will be the wicket keeper for Indian team. So after this first practice session, you can take a glimpse. We'll do a separate video for that also, but this first practice session of Indian cricket team is giving you a glimpse that there could be a priority for Jitesh Sharma as far as wicket keeping slot is concerned. So that's the complete story as far as this day one of the practice session is concerned. We'll give you more details. We'll try to show you more visuals rather than me doing the commentary stuff. We'll try to establish those stories from visuals, and we can use visuals at this point of time, so we will do that. But as of now, thank you so much. Do like the video if you are if you want to support. Do send us your comments also, and apart from that, do subscribe to the comment. Thank you so much for watching this video.